Hi everyone, I'm Lynn from Hong Lin Photography and this is Sophie.
Hi everyone!
She's a wonderful makeup artist who I've worked closely with for a very long time now. And today we want to make a little video giving you guys some key tips on applying photographic makeup which looks flattering, gorgeous and yet natural. As you might have noticed already, photographic makeup is very different from everyday makeup. So you might do your makeup, look into the mirror and it looks perfect, but once you take a picture it just looks flat and not flattering at all, especially when you use strong flash because it lessens the effect of makeup. Let's start from the very beginning. Let's say your shoot is booked. Let's face it, none of us have flawless skin unfortunately.
So that's what I'm here for.
How can we prep it best?
Well, before the shoot I always advise all the models that I worked with to step up their skincare routine. One step. Say you always apply moisturizer before you go to bed. I say sleep earlier, drink more water, put your cucumber slices on your eyes. No more dark circles. I don't want no dark circles. I also advise some models to exfoliate, like to get rid of all the dead skin, because that's why your skin is flaky. When you apply foundation, the dead skin makes, you know, the concealer, all the makeup that you put on is stuck underneath or like over the dead skins. That's why your makeup look flaky. So exfoliate is a very important step indeed.
So let's talk foundation. What are the common mistakes that people make when they buy or apply foundations for photo shoot especially?
Well, I can think of so many things that can go wrong. Well, I have noticed the most common mistake that all the models I've worked with, they buy foundation about 2-3 shades lighter or darker than the skin. The best thing to do is go to the drugstore, ask the ladies at the counter to help you choose the good shade for you. Everyday life is not visible, like the areas is not blended well, but on photos it will show. When the flash is on, when lighting and everything, it will show the
everything.
Yeah. If you blend by your fingers, there's areas that, you know, that you forgot or you don't see it. So best to use a brush. Another problem with foundation is you want to use a matte foundation. You want a glow, not a shimmer.
Right.
You get what I mean? A glow is good highlighting, good skincare, and moisturizing that gives you a very good glow, healthy glow.
So, as we said earlier already, flash can make your makeup look very flat. So, contouring will be very important.
Oh, Kim Kardashian uses very well.
She does.
She's really good at contouring, I'm telling you.
So how do you contour to make it look good yet natural?
You have the highlighter and the bronzing powder.
Right.
And some women, when they put bronzer on, you don't see it, so they double it until it looks a bit too much. We don't want that. That's number one. We don't want too much bronzer on your face. It doesn't show, but on picture it shows very well. Use matte bronzer, no shimmer. No shimmer. No shimmer at all. And then, okay, let's go back to the two basic shades of bronzer. This one is red orangey undertone. It's brown, but it has like some red in it.
Right.
And the other shade is brown, completely brown. This shade I have here is completely brown. This is from Benefit, and the lady told me that only in Benefit that they do like a completely brown bronzer. So I recommend using that because I have used so many bronzers from MAC, from Elizabeth Arden, and they have like a reddish orangey undertone.
Right.
It fits as a blush, but I don't know. Sometimes it makes your face look really dark.
Right.
And it doesn't work very well on photographs. I have noticed. Make your face glowy, shiny, contouring is supposed to give your face angles, not darken your face.
Right.
Yeah. So pick the brown shades one. I found one benefit. If you can find anywhere else, let me know. And
no shimmer.
no shimmer at all.
Let's go to the most beautiful feature of every woman then, their eyes.
If you have like an early morning, the way to cover dark circles is concealer. Concealer that goes, when you applied it, go in a V shape. You use this brush, go on a V shape.
Okay.
V shape underneath your eye.
Mm-hmm.
Until the midpoint of your cheek.
Alright.
Because if you only blend this part, it will show on photos that this part is different tone than the other part.
Something I've done wrong all the time.
So you go from your corner down to the mid part of your cheek, like not too low, up here in a V shape. Well, you did this before you applying foundation. Some women does it afterward, after the after the foundation, but I would do it before the foundation because you know the foundation is another layer, so it will cover it up. It's smoothed out, you know, it makes your skin look natural. It smoothed out all the different colors here, so that's what you do before the foundation. Yeah, and after that you apply, the usual. You apply, say you apply like a light color over your lid and a darker color in the same color scheme,
right,
in the corner, for like a more like a smokier, like a more natural smoky eye. Brown is my favorite shade, but you can use any shade you want, any shade that you're comfortable with and you have used before.
Okay, so mascara.
When you apply your mascara, apply from the root first and then brush it out. Like concentrate on the root of your lashes. Use a brush like this. When you buy your brush set, you will always get this brush. This is to brush out all the clumps. Right. It's for brushing out the clumps because the clumps shows on the photos. It looks bad. 2 coats, apply, wait for it to dry, apply another coat. That's how it's done. I have noticed on a lot of photo shoots, including my own makeup from when I started doing this. The eyeliner, when I apply it, it looks perfect. It looks perfect, but when it comes onto the photos, there are smudges and edges. It's not blended well. Right. Well, I don't know how that happened, but there are ways to fix it, and this is what I do. At first I use a pencil liner, black, brown, any eyeliner color that you prefer. I use the pencil liner. I go on the lash line, underneath the lash line, the waterline, and then I use a brush like this. Hold on. There's like a flat, it's like an angle brush. It's an angle flat brush. I use this one, dip in a bit of brown eyeshadow, and smudges out the pencil line that I just made. Okay. And on top of that, I apply some eyeliner. Be very careful. Be very careful. The eyeliner shows very well on photos, and it would take ages to Photoshop the eye. Yes. Yeah. I would recommend using eye primer. When you put eye primer on, your eyeshadow, everything you put on your eye, your eyeshadow, eyeliner, you know, pencil liner to smooth out the eyeliner, it glides on perfectly. Lips, no smudges. Right. And no edges. Well, basically the eye primer will blend it out for you. You don't need to do a lot of blending. Another thing is when you do your eye makeup, eyelashes, mascara, eyeliner, eyeshadow. There's gonna be clumps and like eyeshadow's gonna fall down onto your face.
Right.
So you have to, if you have time, cut out like a cardboard piece, like a piece of paper really, and you put it underneath your eye when you do your eye makeup. So everything, when you brush your lashes, when you do your eyeshadow, everything that's not supposed to be on your cheeks falls onto the paper, falls out.
And you just take it away.
You don't see it, but it shows on photo. Again,
let's talk about eyebrows. Eyebrows are very important.
Yes, indeed. Eyebrows shapes your face. When you look into a picture, you see the eyebrows first.
Yes,
it's true. Some ladies, when you pluck your eyebrows, remember ladies, do not pluck here. You can pluck, if you have unibrows, fine, you can pluck here and here, but you know, don't pluck the corner too much, because it will make your eyes look far apart like a fish. And when I do eyebrows, usually I use the flat angle brush. I brush on a bit of brown eyeshadow onto the brows, so it blends in with the, you know, the dark pencil, eyebrow pencil. Yeah. And it makes it look more natural. Right. And
so you use the pencil first, and then you use eyeshadow.
Yeah.
To blend it out. Okay.
To have like a natural, to make a natural look, your eyebrow has to match your hair color. Right. So if you're brunette, use a brown, light brown, dark brown. For some photo shoot, you can go extreme. You can have black brows, you can have blue brows, gold brows, green brows, anything you want, but natural look, match the hair. Red hair, use brown with a bit of red. Right. For your brows. Yeah. And you can use like a eyeshadow brush to brush. You see this corner right here where your brows and your nose meet? Yeah. This angle right here, you can use the brush to brush down the eyeshadow to create a shading area. Okay. So it makes your eyes look deeper, and you know, it's part of the contouring. Right. And that's how you do brows. Just don't pluck them too much. If you have to use lip liner, then use lip liner. But shade in the middle part of your lips too with the same lip liner. So because you know, 5 hours photo shoot, you turn around, pose like this, like that. The models maybe licked her lip because it feels dry and she didn't know. Then the lip color is gone, lip liner is still there, it looks ridiculous. We don't want that. No. Use the lip liner, shade in the inside of your lips, and then use the lip color like this to go over it. Right. Your preferred lipstick, go over it. And that changes your lip shape as well. But if you don't use lip liner, then I would recommend using concealer. Concealer, sometimes the part, if on your lips, this part, the corner over here and here is dry and it's darker than the rest of your face. And some models don't like that. And it looks a bit flaky on photos as well. Yes. I have noticed. If you use concealer, go over here, dab 1-2 bits here underneath your lower lip, and then all over your lip, not too much, all over your lip, to blend out and white out this area over here. Right. And when you put on your lip color, you can recreate the shape that you want, like around the lip. I have pointed lips, I don't want that. So apply this on. And you know, sometimes when you buy lipstick, the color doesn't match the color you put on to your lips. Yes. If you use concealer, this color will come on your lips as it is. So that's another reason why you should use concealer on your lips. And always use moisturizer. Always use moisturizer. So it's concealer, moisturizer, lip color. Moisturizer, you have to moisturize your lips. Like for some models, they have beautiful lips, but it's really flaky because of all the dead skin. It's dry and flaky.
Yes.
And when
show on photographs,
it looks horrible on photographs. And you know, even when you put lip color on, it kind of stick. You know, it sticks underneath, like on top of the flecks, and it doesn't look good. You cannot blend it; it's visible. And if you go to the drugstores, usually you find like a brush like this. It's a lip brush. It's like a lip for your mascara clumps, but it's for lips. It's softer. So when you brush all the dead skin out, 1 or 2 nights before that, apply moisturizer for the whole day, for the whole night, and the next day, your lip will look better.
And smooth.
Yes, and you can use different brands: Vaseline, Nivea. For women, for men, Clinique is a good brand. And yeah, just pick out whatever that suits you. But take care of the dead skin here. For lip color, I would recommend matte colors. Yes. Instead of using shiny, glossy. A bit of gloss is good sometimes, but if you want a natural look, go for matte color. Go for matte. Well, I think that concludes the lips. Awesome. And the last thing that you should do is to set your makeup using a translucent powder to dab over here, the T area, your forehead, your nose, and the chin, and your cheeks. You want a healthy, natural, glowy look, not a shiny, oily look.
No shimmer.
No shimmer, again, no shimmer. And that should conclude our talk today.
Great, thank you, Sophie. We've learned a lot, even me myself. I've realized all the mistakes that I've been making.
No problem, we've all
better
been
now. So, thanks for watching, guys.
Thank you.
Bye.
Have a nice day.